Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Y-Caliber. We're playing Dragon Age Inquisition, and it's time to meet up with Stroud in this cave. Oh, it's Hawke. Hello.
Glad you made it. I just got here myself. My contact with the Wardens should be at the back of the cave.
Alright.
He's not the only warden around here. It's a good thing his friends didn't find him in Crestwood.
Yes, I saw them earlier. They've been told he's a traitor and ordered to capture or kill him. How much blood is shed by good men following bad orders?
Too much.
Let's go.
Is that it?
Let's go.
Alright. Let's go then. It'll be interesting to see how Hawke fights, if he fights at all. I know it's important to meet with Stroud, but I also probably need deep mushroom for something. I don't know. I'm sure it'll all make sense someday. Peekaboo. No one's gonna come out and say hi. Oh, there you are.
It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
My name is Stroud, and I'm at your service, Inquisitor.
You got a haircut.
Most of you wardens disappear. Then I run into a Darkspawn Magister named Corypheus. You think that one might have something to do with the other?
I fear it is so. When my friend Hawke slew Corypheus, Weishaupt was happy to put the matter to rest. But an archdemon can survive wounds that seem fatal, and I feared Corypheus might possess the same power.
Seems you were right.
My investigation uncovered clues, but no proof. Then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
Again.
I recall that being a bad thing, but I don't recall you telling me about all this.
It was a Grey Warden matter. I was bound by an oath of secrecy.
Okay.
You think Corypheus is using this calling to control the Grey Wardens?
Not precisely, your worship.
Okay,
The calling warns a Grey Warden that his time in this world grows short.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes. Likely because of Corypheus. If the Wardens fall, who will stand against the next Blight? It is our greatest fear.
And then they do something desperate. Which is, of course, what Corypheus wants.
Anything you want to say about this black wall, or are you just...
Is the calling they're hearing real? Or is Corypheus mimicking it somehow?
I know not. Even as a senior Warden, I had heard only the vaguest whispers of Corypheus. The Wardens believe that this calling is real, and they will act accordingly. That is all we know for certain.
That's bad, then.
You said all the wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you? And also you, Blackwall.
Sadly, yes. It lurks like a wolf in the shadows around a campfire.
I just
The
remembered
creature
Blackwall
that makes
was
this
here.
music has never known the love of the Maker, but at times, I almost understand it. We must uncover what Corypheus has done and end it. This cannot stand.
I do not fear the calling. And worrying about it only gives it power. Anything Corypheus does will only strengthen my resolve.
Well, it's good to know, Blackwall, but you could have mentioned this.
How can Corypheus make all these wardens hear the calling?
I cannot say. We know little about him, save that he is dangerous. He is a Magister, as well as a Darkspawn, and speaks with the voice of the Blight. That lets him affect the minds of Wardens, since we are tied to the Blight ourselves. It must be how he created this false calling.
That's bad news.
So the Wardens think they're dying and have stopped thinking clearly. That won't go well.
We are the only ones who can slay archdemons. Without us, the next blight will consume the world. Warden Commander Clarel spoke of a blood magic ritual to prevent future blights before we all perished.
Really?
When I protested the plan as madness, my own comrades turned on me. Grey Wardens are gathering here, in the western approach.
Well, that's something we're going to have
It
to
is
check
an
out.
ancient Tevinter ritual tower. Meet me there, and we will find answers.
Do you think Hawke's going
Let's
to come
go.
with us? Varric, you say anything?
I heard what he said. Hopefully we'll find some answers in the western approach, though I fear what those answers will be. I've seen too much blood magic to ever trust where it leads.
I used it myself, but don't tell anyone.
We should get to the ritual tower in the western approach as soon as possible, Your Worship.
Alright.
Clarel's the Warden Commander, right? What's she like?
She was a good warden. Once. Among those King Kalen reached out to before the Blight. She always resented missing the chance to help. When the calling came, Clarel stopped listening to the rest of us. Only magic could solve this problem, she said.
What do you think?
Do you think Corypheus is using the calling to control her?
It's hard to say. I have heard the whispers of the calling myself, but it's only noise, no words. Certainly no commands. Either way, the guilt is hers. She's Warden Commander. She should bow to no one's word, but Weishaupt's.
Isn't Weishaupt just a place?
What's it like being a Warden? I can't even imagine.
It's been a long time since I was anything else. It becomes your life, searching out Darkspawn, killing them, ensuring no one ever knows how close they are.
I like how Blackwall's doing a Captain Morgan in the background there.
Corypheus was in a Warden prison, right? So you must know something about him.
I know little, and that much only because of my relative seniority. Most Wardens have never heard of him. When I suggested Corypheus might have something to do with the calling, the Warden Mages turned on me.
That's
I
bad.
trained some of those Wardens myself. If I knew any more of Corypheus, I would share it, Your Worship.
Alright, I believe you.
We'll talk later.
Anything good to steal in here? Regarding the calling. Yeah, that's, as they said, it's when the Wardens know they're going to die, they get the calling lets them know that they're going to die soon, and then they usually go into the deep roads and just kill Darkspawn until they die. Sir Marjorie Baron. Sir Marjorie Barriscarn.
Let's go.
Baronscarn. I wonder if Stroud is at all worried that one of the wardens here is carrying a cheese wheel shield. Like, does that cause him concern, or is he just like, I have done worse in my time as a warden. One time, as a shield, I used a basketball. Basketball does not even exist in Thedas. So you're just going to tell us, meet me at the western approach again?
Let's go.
Alright, well, I'm going to head back to Skyhold, and then we'll pop over to the western approach, which is all the way over here. So, I'll meet you there. Alright, back at Skyhold, let's see what's going on at the war table. Looks like we've got some reports ready. We got a round pommel. Great. What else have we got? Winter resistance. We got a crappy ring. So Tevinter Templars don't possess the ability to disrupt magic, but the Templars that we have do. So that went well, I guess. Good. And a scented handkerchief. Ah, dear. And the Serpent of Navarra, how'd we get there? Some influence, and a Magister Ice Staff, which I hope was good. Sidonie, that sounds familiar. Blood magic. Okay, so that's done. A battalion for Sarah. Let's send Cullen off to do that one. Off you go.
Inquisitor.
That's me. And to do approaches or resources, what's this going to get us? Deep mushrooms. Paragon's Luster and Everite. I haven't seen any Everite. How about over here? Emerald Graves, what do we got here? Pyrophyte. And Embrium. And over here. That's done. 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 Gather coin. Done. 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 So we can just keep conscripting, I guess. Expose the double agent. That sounds like a job for Liliana. Yep. Off you go.
Inquisitor.
Thank you. And otherwise, gather herbs. Well, let's see what happens if you gather herbs.
Let us begin.
Okay. Do I want to do some crafting right now? No. Let's get off to the western approach. And stick with the same team for now. Just because if we're dealing with Hawke and Stroud, it's good to have Varric along. And, I don't feel like switching all of Dorian's gear over to Solus. Also, I like Dorian. I think he's great. And Blackwall is the Blackwall. He's a Grey Warden, and so should be involved. Plus, I like the Blackwall. Some people find him boring. Those people are wrong. So that's where we're going. So we need to go and get this camp, I think, and we will get that done shortly. Alright, I had to take a break, and during that time some stuff finished up. So we got some spindleweed and royal elf wood. Not too shabby. And did we manage to expose the double agent? Oh no. What a fool. And I believe we had something over here as well. Battalion for Sarah and Virtual. We marched without incident, although I have it on good authority there are many closed-door meetings among Virtual nobility. Several useful names have sent diplomatic envoys, and potential future gains may be impressive. Do not tell Sarah I said so. Too late, Cullen. I'm telling her. I'm gonna go and tell her right now. Well, as soon as I'm done sending people out again. Let's see. Elfroot and Onyx. Healing herbs.
Let's see what we have.
We can always get some more Elfroot. That will be useful for us. What do we got here? Blood Lotus and Dawn Lotus. Summerstone and Blue Vitriol. Eh. How about in Crestwood? Embrium and obsidian. What about the western approach? Paragon's Luster and Everite.
Inquisitor.
Off you go. And in the Emerald Graves, we've got Pyrophyte. You go off and do your
At your
thing.
service.
Now I've noticed that I can't get to Valroyo from the war map, but I may be able to get to Valroyo from my world map. Before I try that out, though, I'm going to go and tell Sarah about the success of her mission. Boop. Boop. And I don't know, maybe Varric has some ideas.
Looking for someone to talk your ear off? I think I can oblige.
Let's see.
What are your thoughts on the Inquisition?
We've got a pretty well-balanced organization. I'm a fan of diversification and all, but do we have the strength to handle major issues when they come up?
I hope so.
How do you think Josephine is handling the job of ambassador?
She'd fit in perfectly with the Merchants Guild. Too bad she's so tall.
So she wouldn't fit in at all.
What do you think of our general?
He needs more to do, honestly. Right now, he spends all day cleaning his armor with a lost puppy look on his face.
Oh my, poor guy.
What do you think of Liliana's work?
She scares me. Mostly in a good way. At least I'm reasonably sure she's on our side.
Don't worry, she is.
Good to know.
Back to work, then.
Back to work for everybody. 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 Get back to work. You thought that was going to be a song, but it wasn't. I was just telling them to get back to work. I bet the Iron Bull doesn't want to talk again.
Fine day to you.
From Haven's fire come we, the able true.
Hello, Iron Bull.
What can I do for you?
No, nothing that you want to do? Alright.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Why can't I quit you, Iron Bull? Alright, and upstairs to see Sarah in her fleshly
I've
appointed
heard of Warden
quarters.
Blackwall, an influential member of the Order.
Great, so he's able to conscript at will, I suppose.
Cole,
Don't
What do
worry
you mean?
yourself. They only take the exceptional.
we'll chat later.
Go eat nug butter.
Okay, well, I think I went up too high to see Sarah. What's this? Oh, right. Takes me out onto the walls. Which I do not need to do right now.
You all right, sir? Of course.
Where are you? There you are. You scamp, hiding from me.
Should be better.
Anything new in here? No, nothing new.
Right. That's why.
I hear Vashel was good pay for you, Inquisitor. Time to go see if my friends came through too. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, your trouble. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
Alright.
Who's putting up the reward for this?
Don't know. Sometimes it's pass the hat. Sometimes it's I lifted this from Master's vault. Doesn't matter, does it? Job done. Time to get what we're owed.
Alright.
I'm not ready to go just yet.
Your choice, yeah? Only so long it'll stay hidden.
Yeah, we'll go get it. Don't you worry, Sarah. Now then. Let's go and do the next thing on the list. Foop. No, not that. Just the map. Valroyo. Off we go. No, there we go. Okay, I'll go there then. I hope we don't get into any fights because I am not equipped for those right now. I'm very much just here on a shopping trip. And I'm glad that I'm able to actually come here, because I don't know where else to get tier 2 armor things, so if we can still get them here, perfect. Oh, the bull put a shirt on. Alright, so what have you got, Pierre Marie? Some weapons. Nothing particularly great. Fine. Anything here? Superior enchanter coat? Nope. No good. Nope. Nothing whatsoever. What else can we find around here? Got something in here, I believe. What have you got for me? Life Taker staff. That's quite a nice staff, actually. And Staff of Flares, not quite as good. But that one's nice. Superior Vanguard armor. Yes, but do you have the... That might be nice to get, but before that I want to see if they have any... No, they don't. Did I miss the other shop? So you're an armor person. Superior enchanter armor. I could just buy that, but I still want to see if I can make stuff. Alright, so not from here. Maybe from the stores upstairs? It just says merchant. I could have just walked back across and it wouldn't have been a problem. But I like to do things the hard way.
There, but I've seen better.
It's the Grand Ball in the Winter Palace, you stumbling.
And what have you got? Crafting materials, but anything to actually craft? No.
Is that why I've had nothing but silks on my back for days now?
Royal Rest of Orlais.
One must be on their best behavior if one is to be seen and to profit.
Oh, what have we got here? 3 little empresses. Well, that's dark.
In the mists of war, civil and otherwise, oh no. I dress.
Oh no. How many shops am I not getting to? So you've got lots of belts. That's fine, but any schematics? No. Did I miss one in here? Wow, those are some sturdy bushes. Believe you me, those bushes are sturdy.
I told you I was right not to send supplies to Haven. Look what happened there.
I am more worried about who attacked them and
What a useless person. This looks like a magic shop. Maybe they've got something. Ah, you do have recipes for tonics, which are not what I was looking for, but I'll take them anyway. And that's everything that you've got here? Okay. No, I don't want to talk. Ah, there we go. Okay, so tier 2 shield. Tier 2 axe. Alright, so now we found some of the tier 2 stuff. Darkspawn Alpha shield could be nice to have available. Dwarven Maul, Sacrificial Dagger, Long-Bearded Axe. I'll just get all this stuff. There we go. Okay, now, tier 2 heavy armor, tier 2 medium, tier 2 light. And this is tier 1. Ah, dang it, now I'm at the point where I can only... Yeah, I want to get rid of the stuff that I bought from you. Well, alright, I'm just gonna have to get the battle mage stuff. And then try and save up. Because this stuff is not going to cut it just by selling it. So only the rune in there. That's no good. Well, when I return, we'll try and craft some armor, and then go and find some more money. Till then, all the best.